Hi, people. You're welcome to Opportunities Worldwide. So, I'll be taking you through the application steps for Tony Elumelu Foundation seed grants for African entrepreneurs 2024. So, the call for applications began already on 1st January. So, I hope this will be helpful in helping you secure that seed grant. When you log into TEF Connect, this is what you see. So you're supposed to sign up if you don't have an account. So I'll click on sign up. When you sign up, this is what you see. So I'll leave you to fill in those details for yourself, and then you will receive an email. In the email that you put in here, and it will be asking you to verify your email. So you'll click on that link in your email and verify your account. So after verifying your account, this is what you'll see. You'll see apply and you click on apply. So after apply, this is exactly the screen that you'll be directed to. And you can come and read 2024 Tony Elumelu Foundation Entrepreneurship Program Introduction. Welcome to the 2024 edition of the Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program application, the flagship program of the Tony Elumelu Foundation. Please note you can save your information at any point in the process and return to complete your saved application before the closing date, 1st March 2024, to complete your application. Please be informed that you must upload scientific documentation if your business is operational. To speed up the application process, prepare these documents before you start your application. If all you have is a business idea, you can still apply. You will not be required to submit these documents. Required documents are a valid government-issued identification. This applies to everyone. Official business registration certificate, official evidence of business ownership, official evidence of directors, and official consent by partners to apply, which applies to everyone. Okay. Kindly note that a third party will review applications that meet the TEF cutoff score. The final selected TEF Entrepreneurship Program 2024 applicants and the unsuccessful applicants will be informed accordingly. So let's continue. We have to select select what applies to you. I'm going to use Jane Doe because I'm just showing you how this works. This is not my real name. So this time TEF is calling applicants from all African countries, especially people from like Francophone and Arab-speaking countries in Africa. So I'm just going to choose any, but make sure you use your real headshots or real national ID, but I'm choosing any documents in my, to show you how to apply. So here, put your name next to kin. Select what applies to you. If you have a physical disability, also declare that. This year's application is really different from the previous years. So you really have to take time. Put your address. this is a fake email address. Make sure you put your real email address. I'm only using a fake one because I'm showing you how to apply for the education. Select what applies to you, maybe secondary, whatever. All this is compulsory. Okay. I'm just going to use, okay, get your Facebook profile, put it, Instagram profile, put it. For the sake of saving time, I might just put it in to show you, just to ensure that TEF can allow me to move to the next page. So come and put here your company name. Country. Make sure you type in your city. So tell us about yourself. I'm going to autofill because TEF won't allow me to move to the next step without having text in the application form. Okay. Tell us about yourself, personal bio, and what led you to become an entrepreneur. So if you don't know how to write a personal bio, you can always check my video on this channel. I've shown people how to write bios, professional bios that are written in third person. For the sake of saving time, I will not type there. Leadership, let's go to the next. Leadership skills and experience. Describe your leadership skills and experience for running the business. So type in what applies to your business. The next is personal achievement. Tell us something impressive you have personally built or achieved. So for example, if you worked on maybe a university project and say it was about building a mobile application or a juice business, really type what applies to your life. The next part is an elevator pitch about your business. The next is a detailed description. In more detail, okay, describe your product more or service. Then the last part is what is new, interesting, or different about your product or service. So here you can, here, this is like the unique selling point about your business. So what is that one thing that makes your business stand out from all competitors? So I'm just going to paste here anything for the sake of being able to move on to the next page in the application form. Make sure you type in what applies to your business. Make sure you what you type in fits in the word. So what's the problem solved? What problem does your product and service solve? This is the problem slide in your pitch deck. So write some statistics about the problem. Of course, you can't be the only one solving a particular problem. So try and do some research. Check online, look for research from like verified bodies like your national statistics body, if you have one in your country. So I'll just type in something so that we can move to the next page. Upload your registration certificates. Okay, select the stage. Also, this determines whether you get the grant. So you really have to ensure that what you select is really in line with your achievements. I select idea stage if you just have an idea, you haven't done anything. Select infancy or startup if you've had some few milestones, like maybe registered or had a proof of concept tested. Select growth or intermediate if you've really had some good traction. Maybe you've been in the field, you've been working maybe for like over 3 years. And select advanced if you really had tremendous achievements. There are people looking for millions of US dollars to take your solution globally. Okay, I think I'm going to select idea. I prefer to select infancy or startup because at least you have something to, you have a lot of things to write compared to idea. Is your business operational? Yes. So the only non-compulsory things on this page are an official evidence of business ownership and evidence of directors. Actually, it's only the official consent by partners. Actually, everything on this page is compulsory except, okay, it's only the official consent by partners to apply that is compulsory. The other three are for people who have business ideas that are already working. So I'm just going to select any for the sake of showing you how to apply. Make sure your documents are in image format because PDFs and other document types are not being uploaded onto TEF. Select what industry you're in. Let me select beauty and fashion, although I'm just showing you how to apply of the following SDGs. So maybe it's in climate action. If you don't know what the SDGs are, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video for you to check them out and see which one applies to your business. We shall select yes, because there is a high chance of being selected for TEF if you have a registered business. Do you have any business partners? Yes. Selecting that you have business partners is a way of wooing TEF to select you. Select what applies to you. So, addressable market. How big is the addressable market for your product or service? So, do some research. You can use metrics. For example, if you're going to serve only women, make sure your market segments, for example, the total addressable market, the target markets, make sure you use only figures of women. Or if the products can be bought by men, you can put like the entire country or continental or regional population. But if it's like a product that's serving women and it's only women who buy it, make sure you put only women. So go to the next revenue model. How will you get revenue in your business? So write what applies to you. If it's sales, if it's subscriptions, if it's donations, grants, put that, then the marketing strategy. Explain how you intend to already do market your products or service to your target market. Really put what applies to you. You can do a simple Google search or ChatGPT search if you've not already started your business to see potential ways to market your particular product. Differentiating, okay. Who are your competitors? Do a research about your competitors, maybe in your country, in your region, on the continent, or globally. Do you think are your competitors? Type them there. Type your competitor name. What differentiates you from other existing businesses in your field? So there you're going to use, if you have a pitch deck, you can use a table where you list your competitors, all your competitors, you list yourself and try to identify what's unique that you're offering the market that they're not offering. What are your current milestones for business? So here you can write your short-term goals. For example, your 1 year, okay, your 1 year goals. What have you achieved maybe in the past 6 months, and what do you hope to achieve in the next 6 months? And then the next milestone. What are your next milestones for this business, and how long will it take you to reach it? So maybe you can look at 5 year milestones. So you write them there, and how long it will take you to achieve each. How much have you invested? You should show that you've put in some money in your business. So monthly expenses, what are your current monthly cash expenses in USD? Maybe $300. What's your break even? What is the projected break even revenues for the business in revenue in USD? So there, consult your financial experts, or you can just do a simple Google search to learn how to go about this. So here it would be like 30,000 US dollars. What is the projected break-even volume quantity for the business? So what units of your product do you need to sell for you to break even? So for this example, I'll say 500 units each, so maybe $5 each. Impact. Describe what impact your business will have within your community, country, for job creation, revenue generation, or social development. If you don't know what impact your business is creating in the business, you can try asking the beneficiaries or your customers to give you some insights. Then, what are the top 3 challenges you face in operating or launching your business? So, ask your workers, ask your business partners, like maybe if you have distributors, if you have people you supply to, ask them what challenges they face with your product. So, show us the next page. If you don't, if you what you type in doesn't fit the word count, as you see, TEF doesn't take you to the next page. You'll be stuck on that page. Explain briefly what you hope to achieve from participating in the TEF program. So go back to the Tony Elumelu Foundation website or TEF Connect, the initial first page, and read carefully the value that this program is offering. So from there, try to identify what you want to achieve in line with your business growth plans. So whatever it is, whether it's getting access to capital, getting access to new markets, or maybe getting seed capital, type that in here. What skills do you most need to learn? Yeah, that's asking what you want. So select what applies to you. Maybe it's business analytics. If you already have a mentor and would like to engage them on our program, so if you have any mentors, you can put them here. Maybe you're a fashion designer and your mentor is also a fashion designer. But I really advise that you get a mentor who has a business background. So your mentor should really, I'm not discouraging from getting a mentor in the exact field, but I feel like a mentor who is a business expertise based. So, so my mentor, my sample mentor here, yeah, fashion designer, and I'm also in the fashion design business. So she has the business skills, she has the technical skills for fashion design. Yeah. type in her number. How did you hear about the TEF program? Select what applies to you. For my case, I learned about TEF from friends and family. Time availability. Make sure that you have the time to take part in TEF. Have you taken part in any entrepreneurship program, accelerator program, or received any angel investment or grant in the past? Type in what applies to yourself. So yes, I received previous accelerators. Type what, select what applies to you, maybe no. You type a wrong email, TEF won't take you to the next page. This is a summary of what I've been filling in, and I'm going to proceed, and it's going to take me to the test, and it's for 40 minutes. Okay, this will be part 1. We shall continue with the test in part 2 because it's really going to take a lot of time. Guys, see you in part 2. It's the next video on this channel. Goodbye.